Hey, what's up, toy collectors, friends, and toy enthusiasts? Star Wars fans here. I have something I've been sitting on for quite a few years. It's from the Star Wars original Trilogy collection, and it's the Sandcrawler from Previews exclusive. I picked this up at Schwartz, something Schwartz, F.A. Schwartz or something like FAO Schwartz, something like that, back when it was in Las Vegas. So it's collected some dust. As you can see the back here, it's pretty much looks like the same mold as the original Kenner Sandcrawler, except this has a much greater paint detail from the look of it. But yeah, FAO Schwartz, here it was. Picked it up for $60. Gosh, I remember this was probably around 2000. Somewhere around that time frame. So I've been sitting on it for about 15 years. So yeah, let's open this up and check it out. Because the other thing I like about this, you can't probably see it from this camera angle. You'll see here in a little bit, but it's a diorama background setting. So without further ado, let me open this up and let's take a look. Wow, I haven't even really gotten into this thing. And just taking it out of the box and taking a look at it, I could tell you the paint job is just a sweet deal. This thing is really nicely done. The detail with all the different paint colors is very obvious when you get it out of the package. So take a look here real quick, because of course, I'm going to pull this thing out, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you the paint detail now. Look at that. I mean, it's got splash, different tones, dirt, the difference, like the black and the brown for the color of the machine, of the Sandcrawler. There's some gray over here. Very nice detail. Wow, man, this thing was definitely worth 60 bucks. What it's for, goes for now, I don't know. I don't care, because this is all about opening it up. And let me see. The door must. Oh, okay. I got to do something about getting that door open. I'll need both hands. But anyways, yeah, check it out. Really good detail. All right, let me get this bad boy out. Wait, look at this. I like those little touches. Of course, this thing is tied in there beyond explanation. This thing is really in here, so they were pretty safe about it in its package, you know, for shipping and whatnot. But anyways, all right, just wanted to show you that it's in there. Okay, so here we have it. It's open, and it's pretty much just a remold of the 70s Kenner version. And you can see the ladder here posted against the door. Opens and shuts. This comes off. And let me get this up close a little bit. Let me just bring the camera up here so you can get a little bit of an inside view. And there's the chute for like your R2 units and whatnot. And there's the back. Oh, you know what? There's molds back there. Oh, from this. Oh, I was like thinking, oh, robot parts go in there, but wishful thinking. And then there. Oh, okay, there we go. You can see the ladders, little steps and whatnot. Goes up into the engineering or steering room, which basically has 2 screws. So there's not much detail as far as the inside. Nothing like there is on the outside. The outside is just full of detail. The paint scheme. Then you get on the inside and the detail is lacking, which is not something they really like. If you see a lot of the ships now, or notice that there's a pretty good detail in the cockpit and whatnot. But again, this is the Trilogy collection. This is a little bit ago, but it would have been nice to have some stickers. But It's still a very, very nice thing to have. Now here's one of the Ewoks, one of the Jawas that came with it. And the cool thing about these Jawas, see the glow in the eyes? There's a little port here where light shines through and gives him that glowing look. So you have one Jawa and then a second larger one. And as you can see, the detail is not, it's okay. It's just a very limited figure, not much paint on the, you just have his harness here and his belt, but got 2 Jawas to go along with this. And then of course you have, which unit was this? This other robot that was the Death Star droid, I believe, in the Kenner collection. And it's RA7 unit. So there you see. You know what? He looks better up close, and then he does behind the package. Behind this here, he looks more weathered. I like that. Okay, because on the looking through the package, he just looked like a dullish type of, goldish copper color, but here he looks intentionally weathered out, so I like it more. And then this is the background setting that I was really stoked about. And there you have Tatooine. I'm glad it's not damaged too much. There's just a couple scuffs up here, but this is a pretty cool background to have for dioramas. You can see the moisturizer units in the back, and it's probably Lars's house right there, and then the 2 sons. The RA7 unit, smaller Jawa, and the larger Jawa. I think it looks pretty cool. If you have the setup and whatnot, you got yourself a nice little background setting. Of course, with the Sandcrawler there obscuring the view, you can't see it, enjoy it as much, but I'm pretty stoked about this. Glad I opened it so I can put this thing to use. As you can see, I've been adding on to my Tatooine figures, whether it be Jabba and his gang or anything from the Cantina from Moise Isley. But from episodes 4, 5, and well, 4 really, but well, I guess you could say 5 and 6 since Jabba made his presence. But anyways, there you go. I'll leave some photos. You know what? Let's. I didn't show you the other side of this crawler, so let me close the door. Take a look at the other side of the crawler here, because this is where the low battery, where the unit pops out of. So let me get a R4 unit, or R5D, whatever his name was. But the trick is, I guess I should have tried it first. Put the little. Let me check this out. I could charge my battery too. Okay, so here you see that the width will only accommodate the original Kenner R2 unit, or maybe even an R5 unit, but it will not accommodate our newer figures, our new droids, because of the legs. They're just too wide, as you can see here. It's the same mold, so of course, why would they alter anything when they can just get it to, just paint it up like they did? But that's cool. It's, the least of my worries concerning this thing. But it's not the funnest, I guess, to try to get through here. This clip, as you can see, you could also see it from the inside, where this compartment is, which does shut, so you can. You can't see it because the lighting is crap. But there's the hatch, and you can see that latch to keep the chute down, which is right there. 10% battery. So you got your droid. You have him in there. Oh, wait a minute, you know what? It's got to fall through. That's right, because last time he fell completely through. But there you have it. Through the bottom. Oops. Comes out there. And then once you push it, it snaps shut right there. So yeah, pretty cool. Can add on to my Tatooine collection. Been working on Tatooine figures for a little bit, but I'm impressed. I'm glad I opened it. It was worth every cent that I paid for it, and I'm really stoked about the background for diorama stuff. And just to pan back here so you can get an idea of the size of it. I mean, the detail. Look at that paint. That is just awesome. Well, hey, you know, thanks for your time, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you have any questions, hey, just ask me. Sorry if there's a delay for my response. Just, you know, things get busy. So, hey, thanks, guys, man. Hope everything's going well with you. And I'll try to get a review again here soon. So, hey, see y'all later.